Hi, I'm Tracy and welcome back to another Whiteboard Wednesday. Today what we're going to be looking at is our Core 2, our regional geography. Now our regional geography is question 4, question 5 and question 6 on our exam paper. The same as our physical geography, the same structure, the same, I suppose, timing applies and marking scheme applies. Now, what we're going to look at today is we're going to look at a question that hasn't come up since 2015, so very, very likely for the 2020 exam. And what it is, it's industrial decline. So here this question, this 2015 question asks, it says, examine the causes and impacts of industrial decline with reference to any regions you have studied. Now here, I suppose the first thing to start off with is your keywords. Our keywords here are causes, notice the S on causes, impacts, notice the S on impacts, industrial decline, which is giving you the hint to what they're actually asking in the question, and the last thing, regions, and you'll notice they're giving you an option if you want to do one or more. Now, if you actually have a look down through that 2015 marking scheme and you apply what I have to the board here, you're going to pick up 10 out of your 30 marks very, very easy. So what your examiner is looking for, first of all, they're looking at, first of all, causes, so more than one. Notice the S there. They're asking causes of industrial decline. Now the first one here, and I suppose I have, is the depletion of resources. So the depletion of your natural resources, and here what you're looking at is coal. Now straight away for that first cause, your examiner is going to give you 2 marks. So for identifying your first cause, that's 2 marks straight away. Now they say causes, so they're looking for more than one. So for identifying your second cause, which is competition, is going to get you a second 2 marks. So that's 4 marks out of your 30 so far. Now, if you have a look, I suppose, at the second phrase there, they ask for the impacts. Now, when you're going throughout this essay, you're constantly going to be kind of identifying impacts, but just some of them that I suppose, jotted down on the board here is, first of all, deindustrialization. Now, again, they ask for more than one. 2 marks for mentioning deindustrialization, 2 marks for saying your high unemployment rates. That's another 4 marks. So straight away, for writing down our depletion of resources, our competition, deindustrialization, high unemployment rates, we have 8 marks out of 30 marks in total. Now, another thing that they'll actually jot down on the marking scheme is they're also looking for an example. Here they give you the option of region or regions, so we're going with regions at the moment. So on the 2015 marking scheme, for naming a region of industrial decline, here we're looking at coal. In the Sambre Meuse Valley, you got another 2 marks. Now, straight away, that's 10 marks out of 30 marks. Really, for taking about 2 minutes in your exam and actually writing down what is the structure of your essay. One thing I would say to be very, very careful of with this exam question, if you're going to actually, I suppose, study it for June 2020, is they give you the option if you wanted to do one region or more than one. Now, what that means is they can cut off that S and ask you for one region, okay? Now, what I would, I suppose, recommend for your one region would be the Sambre Meuse Valley. Learn the Sambre Meuse Valley for an entire essay, okay? So learn your 15 SRPs for the Sambre Meuse Valley. And that will actually cross over very, very nicely with your cultural region for language, Belgium. Today, what we're going to have a look at is our second one, which is Cork. Now, with Cork, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at it for half an essay in case they remove the brackets here and they force us to do 2 regions of industrial decline. So what we're going to have a look at now is just competition in Cork City. Now, Cork City is a city in Ireland which has experienced large-scale industrialisation. Now, when you meet a word like industrialisation, I suppose it's important in your exam, if you can, if you're able to actually define these key terms. So industrialisation is when industries move into an area, country, a county, a region in a large scale or in a wide scale. Here, the first thing I suppose going down through here, you'll see the history, the timeline here of Cork City, and I suppose the difference between what has happened in each period. Now, in 1973, Ireland joined the European Economic Commission. Now, that currently, we know that as the European Union. Now, what that meant to Cork City in particular, was that the manufacturing industries and the industries in Cork City had larger competition from outside of Ireland. Now, that meant that a lot of these industries actually closed down. Following on from that, in the early 1980s, what you had, which hit the whole of Ireland, was a recession. Now, a recession is your economic downturn. And when a recession happens, what that leads to is a lot of these industries actually closing down. Now, that is referred to, and I suppose it's right here, in 1985, is deindustrialization. Now, deindustrialization is when industries close down. They move out of that region in some cases. Now, examples in Cork of industries which actually closed down would be, for example, Dunlop. Now, Dunlop is a tyre manufacturing industry. Ford is actually another one. Ford is your car company, they manufacture cars. So there are two examples of industries which closed down in 1985. Now, moving on from that, and I suppose just to point out before I do, deindustrialization will generally lead to high levels of unemployment and a lot of outward migration, particularly amongst the young educated workforce. Now, that leads to what we call as an aging of the population. You could say a grain of the population, and a really nice word to use is actually a brain drain. So when the young educated people actually leave. Now, in the 1990s, what happened was, I suppose, a revival of Cork City. New industries actually started to move in. Now, them new industries were mainly focused on chemical industries and pharmaceutical industries. So them two industries kind of opened up there, and they're still really present there today. Now, today what we see is really Cork City is a thriving urban area. So it's a thriving city in Ireland. And what it really focuses on now is education. You have UCC there, and a lot of culture, I suppose. There's a huge amount of tourism within Cork City as well. Now, that's just one example of a region of industrial decline. That's your competition. That's a region actually which I suppose went into industrial decline as a result of competition from outside of Ireland. So that's just one example of a region of industrial decline. Really likely question for 2020 and hasn't been seen since 2015. Thank you very much and goodbye.